god, that's disgusting. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Oh my god. Oh, that was disgusting! I think I pretty much rendered Phantoms useless now. They already have a hard enough time dodging these missiles, and I figured out you can lock them on the head-ons extremely easily. And it's not just Phantoms, but they have the biggest heat signature. And up at altitude, they cannot dodge. You know, I wasn't planning on making this video, but I think I'm going to go ahead and ruin top tier for you. I just figured out that these missiles still work just fine in a head-on. At least in a head-on aspect. Now, not directly head-on. The Gaijin patch stat. Yep, they fixed it, boys. Yeah, not quite. Let me just show you what's going on here. So you see how I've got a radar lock? Now, once the missile heats up and the Seeker's alive, it's already locked. So the radar is telling the Seeker where to look. And this in itself is not broken. This is, I guess, this is how things are supposed to be. But the problem is, Phantoms don't have RWR, even though they should. The only aircraft in this game right now that has it is this one, the MiG-21. Now, realistically, the Phantom should have RWR, and the second I lock him up with my radar, he should have every bell and whistle going off in his cockpit to let him know that, hey, someone locked me up. And I'm not talking about a missile lock, I'm talking about a radar lock. He should know, but he doesn't. He has no clue. Is that fair? Is that fair, or did Gaijin just put in a little bit of Russian bias? Because, I mean, the Phantom's already handicapped. The British Phantom, the guns don't even line up. The American Phantom can't outrun the MiG-21. Now, I will say that the whole trick with the radar and the Seeker, that works on the American Phantom. It does not work on the British one. But on the American Phantom, when you get a radar lock, you roll left to right, and you lose the lock almost instantly. The radar on the Phantom, in its current condition, cannot maintain a lock. So this really does not work for the Phantom with the AIM-9Es. So I ask you again, did Gaijin just sneak in some Russian bias on this one? Does Gaijin even know what balance is? I mean, this isn't the only unbalanced issue in this game. We all know that. You guys want to see something funny? Look in the background here. So this guy's been following me for a little bit. He's launched all his missiles off at me. Well, it's time to turn. I ain't gonna run from him forever. I was about to turn fight him, then I realized there's this hunter down here. So I just kind of get him a little bit slow. You know, I don't really want to turn fight in MiG-21s. It's not fun to turn fight. And then here comes the hunter. You know, sometimes I just want to watch this game burn. That poor dude. I honestly feel kind of bad. Anyways, guys, so again, the trick is just to use the radar, get the radar on, get it locked up, and then heat up the missile. And the missile already knows where to look. It's just waiting for the lock. Obviously, that guy we're not going to get, but this MiG-21 coming at me, there's the radar look. And look, I'm rolling left, right. It's having no issues tracking him whatsoever. So I just make sure he's in the big circle. The Seeker's looking. I'm leading the missile. Got the lock. Fire. And keep in mind that he's got people behind him, so when he gets that missile warning on his screen, he's going to be looking behind him, not in front of him. He's never going to see it coming. Welcome to Missile Thunder, boys and girls. So now that you know how broken these missiles can be, and keep this in mind too, guys, this MiG-21, the MiG-19 dunks on this plane. If it wasn't for the missiles on the MiG-21, this plane would not really even be competitive. Yes, it's got top speed, yes, it's got power, but once it gets slow, the MiG-19 dumps on it. And before I made this video, I was going to make a MiG-19 video instead. And then once I discovered this trick with the missiles and the head-ons, I kind of feel bad. And I don't know if I can still justify making the MiG-19 video, because there is a trick with the MiG-19. You can use the rockets, the S5K rockets, to pretty much render R60s useless. But now that I know that I can launch R60s in a head-on, I need to go back to the drawing board on that one before I give you guys that tip. Now, they do work, and the MiG-19S, it doesn't have missiles. It has tons of performance. It actually, like I said, in a turn fight, it will dunk on the MiG-21 because the MiG-21 dumps all its speed. But that is, you know, on a risk, knowing that the MiG-21 may or may not have missiles. Because if he has missiles, you're done. You're done. At least in most cases. Knowing that you can fire them in a head-on. So, I want to know what you guys think, because I think Gaijin needs to, you know, reduce the match size, bring it down to maybe 6-on-6 instead of this 12-on-12. Because look at this right here. See how many missiles are flying across my screen? All the little streamers. Nobody's using guns anymore. We're getting into the age of modern combat, and there was never, that I know of, any instances where there was 12-on-12 battles. You know, there may be a flight of 4, maybe a flight of 6 at most. This is kind of, it's part of the reason why I don't play top tier at least. But I'm just gonna leave this match to play. I'll walk you through it a little bit, but this is so easy. So I've got 1 kill down right now, right? Phantom, I didn't see him until it was too late. I'm just doing subtle turns. I don't want to dump too much speed, but I'm gonna get back around here. This Phantom, he's going up. It's a really poor move. Lead the missile, pop it off. I'm not even gonna bother because I know that that guy is dead. The Phantom is not going to dodge a missile when it's slow. Alright, so officially 2 kills down. My T2 got jacked from me, which is fine, whatever, I expect that. We're going to drop our nose back down, try and get back up to supersonic, and go for more. Still got 1 missile left, got 2 kills on the books. My kill to missile ratio isn't very good here, but I'll still count that other one as a kill. So say we got 3 missiles, 3 hits. Back up to speed, supersonic, and climbing. I try to maintain supersonic in this aircraft. I got 2 guys going for my friendly here. I'm trying to help him out, and then I realize there's an F-100 going vertical right above him. Nope, that's easy. Fire a missile off and continue on. Now I'm going to try and help my teammate. We are multitasking here, boys and girls. Looks like the other MiG-21 broke off. F-100 is down. I am now out of missiles. Guess I'm going to have to use guns. Believe it or not, boys and girls, the guns do work on this aircraft. There's a trick to them. Get them lined up, get some high alpha, and we get another kill. We are now up to 4 kills. So the trick with the guns, at least for me, what I figured out, because these are not really that much different than flying the original Phantom when the guns were low. So they are low on the fuselage, which means they aim a little bit low. So what I do is 300 meters with vertical targeting on this aircraft, and it seems to work for me. Last kill, in progress. He's going after my other buddy, it looks like. I'm going to pull back in towards him. I'm a little slow after that turn. Again, the MiG-21 dumps a lot of speed, so I try to stay supersonic if I can. But I know the numbers are in my favor right now. I don't have too much to worry about. They really, really want Risen for some reason. But he has dumped all his speed. Missed the first one. Get a crit on the second one. He's not going to be feeling too hot, and his acceleration is now going to be absolute trash. So, seeing that I really want my kill, we're going to go ahead and sacrifice my speed, get back in behind him, drop the nose as I'm accelerating. We're going to catch back up to him fairly quickly. Looks like he's about to go in. He's definitely got no speed. Quick, well-placed burst, and he is now done. And that is essentially the end of the match. You see there's 3 guys that are AFK. Side climbing, I don't know what they're doing, but it really, really hurt their team. As you can see, the numbers were never in their favor. And now they're really not in their favor, and these guys are going to come in and they're going to die. But there's no point in recording this, so. Anyways, hey Gaijin, ball's in your court now. We're going to try and balance this at all. We're going to try and make the matchmaker a little bit more fair. What are we going to do, guys? Because This ain't fair. Let me know what you think, guys. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you around. Thanks for watching.